Last game of the night. So far so good with my replacement goalie. Let's keep it up though, because sooner or later he's going to need a rest. I have a back-to-back. So after this game tomorrow, I'll probably do the last 3 of this road trip. I'll probably see what that backup Omar does. He's on my trading block, so hopefully he does well, so someone comes and gets him. Alright, let's go. Mic off till I need it.
If it stops, I'm having a bad dream.
Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be the same way that you approach road games. Nothing fancy, keep it simple, and worry about what you can and bring the hard hats here at home that you would bring on the road.
The Canadiens are obviously not happy with the way they performed during this homestand. But I got the sense in talking to some of the players and coaches this morning at the pregame skate is that they're going to come out with a real simple attitude, a real simple game plan. Pucks ahead, people ahead, put the hard hats on, and see what happens at the end of 60 or maybe even longer minutes of this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Shea Weber. We're all impressed with high miles an hour, aren't we? Can this guy ever shoot it? Over 108, probably higher. Plus Olympic gold twice, an Olympic All-Star once, and fun to watch shoot. Taken behind by Martinez. And in flight over the line. Through the corner now. Important interception there. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
It's like a little trailer to a movie when you watch East versus West. You get a little bit of what could be a smorgasbord, which is the Stanley Cup final.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Solid, clean win. Gains that offensive line. On. Just walking the tightrope. Wonderful stop. Montreal's merchandise store is loaded with all kinds of gear in team colors. And you can shop on their website, too. Over 3 minutes have passed. No goals to report yet. Nice face-off work. Propelled to Deneau. Crosses that line. Got that pass in his own end. The Titans have it along the side at mid-ice. Fires a shot. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
I've seen this so many times. A player starts to enter into contract negotiations mid-season, and his play starts to wander all over the ice. He gets distracted, and he can't play his best because you're just not focused on what should be the most important thing. You've got calls to your agent. You've got your family asking you, is the deal done? When's it going to happen? And really all you can control is play your best. Now that he signed the paper, though, that's what he can do. Just play.
Quick shot. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Montreal's got another face-off win. Directing that one to Domi. Back to the point. Shoots one. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Takes that pass. Sails it. Perfect tip by the stick. Nice work by Petrie. Walking a thin line near the border there. Got that in the trapper. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. The Titans with a face-off win. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. He's got that pass at the point. Howitzer. Robbery there.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
The Canadiens with a neutral zone possession along the wing. In that defensive zone, an important play. Taken right up the middle. Carries it on in from center. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He can't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Gathered up again by Larson. Pitching this one to Zadina. Quickly off the stick. Save. Back on his stick. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Gathered up by Petrie. The Canadiens are driving it from the wing. Skill play by Larson. Smart recovery by Petrie. Lets it go. Blockered away. The Titans setting things up in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots and a save. Slid to Gallagher.
Last minute of play in the first.
Inside the final minute of play. Save. Placed into the corner by Brendan Gallagher. Shoots one. He scores!
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 13, Max Domi. Assisted by number 11, Brendan Gallagher. And by number
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
19 minutes.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Canadiens own a 2-0 lead.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guess.
Domi's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Titans are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Moves behind the net. Wonderful block. out ahead, and a carom dump to the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Trying to go to Gord. Gains the zone and looks over his options. A shot. Save!
The Canadiens have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Just a hair under 4 minutes completed in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Smart recovery by Neal. Gathered up again by Martinez. That one's flopped in. Puck loose, now picked up. Slot shot. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Canadiens are skating it up at neutral ice. Collected by Martinez. Shot it back out of his own end. And the play is stopped on an... Good job on the draw. Puck still in the zone. A shot. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Larson's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Canadiens are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 6.
The Titans carrying on in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Solid work there by Shea Weber. Takes it to the corner. Many yards gained to McDonough. Scooped up by Pacioretty. Lets it go. Had it away with authority. Gives it over to the point. Laid on to Gallagher. Dogged determination there by Dillon. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by McDonough. Brings it in for an attack. And at an angle to Pacioretty. Skilled play by Dillon. The Titans in their own end in possession. Price able to step out and play it.
This has been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on the entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an outstanding job getting themselves into the shooting lanes.
Score! A power play goal!
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from a low slot.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
The Canadiens have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Snapping a pass to Deneau. Onside. Fires! Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Decides to head for the corner. Kicked away. Puck controlled now by the defense. Decides he wants the corner. Fires off the iron. Passing one off now to Petrie. Full steam up the wing. Oh, wonderful play. Puck is thrown to Gord. Lets it go. Oh, what a save. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped. Every time we come here, it's that way, a sellout. What do you think goes into that consistency?
They do, Doc, until there aren't fannies in the seats, and that's when you really appreciate the great support in having all the sellouts.
Steps across that line. A shot. Got his stick on it. Strong wrister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. From the slaughter wrister. Sticked away. Lets it go. Save there. The Canadiens have the puck at center ice. That puck sailed out of play and went out over the glass.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he dumps it in. Gets it in a good place. Chip to Gallagher. And it's a good pickup. Pitching it to Gord. Now it's directed to Zadina. Stole that pass. Quick wrister. Wonderful stop. Score! 4 in a row.
Man, they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
The Canadiens have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Scored by number 11.
Pass attempt to Drouin. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Two periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSB 4494. If you don't know
The Titans were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Montreal's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Moving it to Gallagher.
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
The Titans with possession in the defensive zone. Skates it into the zone. Fires. Nice save with the glove. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Clean win on the draw. The Canadiens are at the wing in neutral ice. Larson's in his own end, headed toward center. Driving in from no man's land. A solo rush. shoots one. Weber's wonderful block. What a reaction save. Over 4 minutes off the clock in the third. All of the scoring has come from one side. 4 of them. Defensive zone win. Puck loose. Good defensive play. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Solid, clean win. Looking to Petrie. Montreal's in possession as they travel in their own end. Shot on. Got his pad on that one. On to Gallagher. Snaps one in there. Larson's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Heads on behind. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Critical win of the draw. Passed in the corner to Rust. Fires. That one's deflected. A textbook stick save. Rister. And yet another save. How does he do that? Montreal's given a minor here for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Titans are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now. Solid face-off win. Wonderful save with a pad. He finally got it out of there. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Propelled to Zadina. Right out front. Great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Titans are lugging it back through the defensive end. Nicely into the zone. Good shooting place. The pad came in handy that time. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves.
The first part of this power play has been a disaster. They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up, and get pucks to the net.
Got that pass in his own end. Breaks free. Terrific shot, but a denial. Terrific determination by Backstrom. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Great save. And finally, they can get the change they want.
Montreal's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Nice face-off work. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Canadiens get 2 for delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
The Titans begin a power play, and it's a 5-on-3, a great opportunity for them here.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Off his head, and still another save. What a show! They must retreat and start back again. Zone to zone to Larson. Lets the shot fly. Oh, great block. It's cleared, and now some fresh legs can get on the ice. Has it back deep.
Montreal's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
Tries to get it on net. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Nice work by Larson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Got it at the point. On the outside, a shot. Gathered up again by James Neal. A point blast. Saved with the pad. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Fires a shot. And a save. Outstanding point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The Canadiens have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Moved along and in. Wristed one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. And on top of that, another great stop. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Price not had much help from his teammates tonight, but it hasn't mattered. He's absolutely stood on his head, been exceptional from the very beginning. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray, thank you. Under 7 minutes remaining in the period. A solid lead by a score of 4-0. From the outside. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. Just missed.
That shot cannot miss the net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And that's an offside.
Montreal's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win.
The Titans carrying on in their own end. Whoa, what a play! And he steps across the line. Corralled it again. Points it. Directing that one to Backstrom. Pitching this one to Zadina. Leads that charge into the zone. And the pickup. Could be trouble near the line. Last minute to go in the third. Lets it go. Great save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reflexes.
Puts a shot on. And off target with that one.
He's got lots of time and plenty of opportunity.